as somebody that's bought tons of software from across a variety of vendors, ad tech, martech, you name it.
Yep.
I have a visceral reaction. It hurts me to the core when someone says, well, just trust us. Trust our performance. You know, we'll deliver incrementality, but don't ask us out. It's a black box. And quite frankly, from my perspective of Wunderkind, that's what I found, right? At Sling, at Dish, at Comcast, really good CPAs. Really good incrementality that we saw, really good performance. When I went to the team to ask how it's done, can I see more granular results? Question looks, reaching out to the account rep.
Getting emailed reports.
Emailed reports, not self-serve. So Tim, how is Wunderkind going to bring transparency and elevate this visceral reaction for me? Well, with your performance, because your performance has been great.
Fair. All right. This isn't a softball. This is more a curveball. I appreciate that at least at the top, you were a client of ours twice. So obviously we did something right. Mm-hmm. So delivering on those, CPAs, delivering on the incremental revenue, we deliver what we say we will deliver. And to be fair, years ago, and up until recently, up until probably late 2024, some clients would argue this year, 2025, it has been a black box. And that was maybe partly by design in that we were really an agency that had proprietary technology, and we knew how to run it, right? Mm-hmm. We knew how to make it run the way it needed to because we had probably a decade or more. Now, I've only been here almost 2 years. Now, I've known of Wunderkind, and I've seen it, and I've seen the FUD, the fear, uncertainty, and doubt in these questions being asked. But since the new team has been here for about 3 years, a little over 3 years, it was all about platform. Before we had, to be fair, cobbled together solution of technology that did deliver results. It was just incredibly difficult to report on it and to show how the sausage got made. We didn't have a storefront. We didn't say, hey, come on in and we're going to show you all this and that and here's your login and here's your dashboard. The company at the time was laser focused on identity, built one of the biggest identity graphs out there for our space. We focused on integration with the ESPs and the text platforms that we needed to activate in those channels that were originally. Now we're into social, we're into advertising, et cetera. And we really focused on delivering the value. You bought value from us. You didn't buy technology, right? A lot of us, and I was in your role, right? I was on the marketing side in a B2C for a good 10, almost 15 years, bought software as well. You're just used to seats, and you're used to these dashboards, you're used to seeing things. If you wake up at 2 in the morning, you want to know where you're going. We knew we needed to fix that. Hence, leadership change around 3 years ago. Bill Ingram's a product guy. If you look him up, our CEO, he's been around. He's done some really successful things with some big companies. We brought that acumen here to Wunderkind. And now I'm happy to say, I'm not going to go into it, we've got a platform, the autonomous marketing platform. You've got logins, your entire team, your seats. You can see your incremental. You can even choose attribution models. You can choose ours. You can choose GA4. You can choose your own. You can get in with Triple Whale, all the other things. So we feel that the platform really brings the transparency of seeing how the sausage is made, how you're doing today, this week, this month. And we're really proud of that because it was a lot like doing an engine change in a NASCAR car while you're ripping around the track. You've sold services and revenue to clients, and all of a sudden you got to build a platform around this thing that's already humming. It was very, very difficult to do. We still have some work to do, but I'm happy to say we've platformed. You now have control. And those who have called us a black box, I'm happy. Call us up, put us to test, let us show you the platform and show you, the transparency that we have on how we do what we do now.
Yeah, that's awesome. Well,
thanks for the question, though. It's a good one.
Of course, and honestly, that was a curveball because I got a little bit of a preview with my team at Dish and Sling about the platform, and everyone's eyes lit up. And so it's just so great to see what you and Bill and the rest of the new leadership team is bringing because I've been complaining about that since day one, 7 years ago.
I would too. I mean, I totally get it. You're spending good money, although we're generating return on it, right?
We've seen the results.
We've met, you agreed, you signed on, we're going to deliver X performance. How we do it was a little difficult as an agency. Now we're not an agency. We're a tech company that actually has hundreds of amazing people that have been doing this for a long time. So best practices, experience, plus platform, hopefully that's a win.
Awesome.